How to make it large?
Just
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I'm the first presenter. My name is Rita Edwin. My metric number is 254737. So our scene is taken from movie Sicario. So the scene is about when after the officer meeting about the Kate failed mission before the meetings. So I would like to start with the first slide. Next. Okay, for dimension is environmental dimension for space and terrority. So, the shape of the meeting table it very it's very important to show the sitting the territory in the meeting, so we can clearly see who is the leader in the meeting. So the shape of meeting table in this scene is rectangular. So we can clearly see who is the leader based on the seating arrangement. Basically, the leader will sit at the head of the table. That the leader in this scene is Jenny. We can see the officer in the circle. And next. Okay. For this, at the seat of zero, in the at seat in 5 seconds, we can see the officer with yellow shirt sitting next to Jenny. So we can assume that he is very important in this meeting. We can assume that he may be assistant to Jenny. Next. Okay. In rectangular table, we can see clearly space between the members in the meeting. So in this meeting, we can see that no one is sitting near to him. So we can assume that Matt is not very close with the other officer, because he just sitting there alone, and the other officer is sitting close to each other. Next. Okay. The second part of environmental dimension is artifact and object. Artifact and object can show us the type of meeting, either it formal or informal. In this scenes, we can see each of the officer have their own pile of paper, and in front of them, and a cup which we can assume that inside it coffee to make the meeting more functioning. So all of the officer is wearing a formal attire. So we can assume this since is a formal meeting, and they have their own file to refer to, except for Matt, who is wearing a casual shirt, where we can assume that he just came from a undercover mission, and he did not change his shirt yet. So next. Okay, in this scene, we can see that in scene 0036, we can see that Matt referred to Guillermo's file information before she asking Kate what either she is clear with the mission or not. So that's all for me. So I will, so my click will continue it easily.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Farzina Hajar binti Azmi and my metric number is 255299. Okay, I will continue for the environmental dimension. Second part is artifact and object. It's about pen, paper, and cup. In this scene, we can see there's a cup on the table. Then Jennings is drink from his cup. So we can assume every officer in the meeting have the own ring in the cup. So next is about the in scene 0006. There is a file in front of the officer. So it can we can assume it's a formal discussion as all the officer will refer to the file or paper. In the whole scene, they have paper on the table. The third part in environmental dimension is time. In the in scene 0149, three officers meeting left the meeting early after Kate explaining herself in the meeting. So we can assume the three officers who left the meeting did have authority to discuss about the issue. So all the officers having a chance to speak, but it dominated by Matt. Assume Matt is a social emotional leader. This